The Lexia Help Guide, created by Kimberly Spivey. Begin by opening your browser and typing in mylexia.com. You will have to log in using your full email address and the password that you created. Once you get there, you will have a home page. Because you only have one grade, you will not see all grades. You will see your individual grade. So you can click on your class, because all students in second grade are in one class, all students in third grade are in one class, etc. They're not divided by homeroom. It can show you how many students are meeting the recommended usage, and you can view the usage report, and you can see who is on target and who is high risk by viewing the progress report. Let's take a look at this progress report on Lexia for second grade. Notice that in August it shows that there isn't enough information to tell you how they performed, but in September it's going there. So from August 1st to September 4th is the date that it's showing. To get your students, from the reports menu, you can choose by student or by class. I'm going to show you by class because this will be the menu that you'll most likely see whenever you log in. The report type that you select can be anything from a combined report, a progress report, a usage report, a skills report, or even the auto replacement report. I like to look at the combined report just to see what everything says, and then I can decipher from there. I have to select a grade because I want to see how they're doing, so I'm going to choose 4th grade. And then the class is 4th RTI. I click Go. And it shows how they're doing. Some are at risk, some are high risk, but it says no students in this class currently need Lexia lessons. And then it says View Skills Report, and you can go down and see the Lexia usage and how they did today. They at least got to 40 minutes, which is their minimum time required for per week. And then if they have any priority by their names, it will show up in the left-hand column. You can view the usage report. And it shows you the time that the children were on, and it shows you the units that they gained. To show another report, let's take a look at 3rd grade. Okay, here it says 3 students need instruction and 4 skills. And it shows the students who need the instruction, and then it has the lessons. These are the lessons that we print out for our interventionists or our mentors in order to deliver the intervention and then let them go from there. So here's an example of it. Notice that this lesson plan has 5 total numbers of pages. This is your proof that you have done this. It has a check mark over lesson delivered on. Here's the description, tells you what tips, the preparation of materials. Then it goes through word for word what should be done. This is something that could even be sent home to parents who don't have internet in order to use Lexia at home. If the parent initials it and sends it back, then you can show that at least that has been done. That parents are actually helping in the home too. Here's an example of one of the activities. It shows that you cut it out. You have letters. And then here are your sight words, because this student needed help with level 3 sight words. And that's what that looks like. Once you have delivered the intervention, you can go to a class skills report, and the class skills report, it gives you the units gained this school year and the units to target to help the students focus on where they need to be. Notice it sets up their skills where they are currently in the program. So it starts with pre-K. Once they've passed the pre-K skills, they move to kindergarten skills. Once they've passed kindergarten skills, they move to first skills, and on and on and on. These students are in 3rd grade, so you see the baseline where they need to be in order to achieve that. There is a My Lexia Reports and Users Guide that may also help you. It's 38 pages, and it goes through the overview, the viewing, and the running. On the right-hand side of the home page, you have some short keys. You have help tools and teacher resources, and it shows you different things that you can look up, what's new, that kind of thing. But perhaps one of the more important tools is the teacher resources. Teacher resources have instructional materials, practice materials, and training materials. All of the Lexia lessons are on PDF under instructional materials, and the skill builders are under practice materials. Training materials teaches you how to use Lexia and what you can do with your classroom, how to document online, and how to keep information together. Let's take a look at the reports. When you look at the reports page, yours might look a little different. You can make a report by student, or you could do a report by class. And I can do a report by school. I'm not sure if you have that ribbon. But let's go to class. The report type, you can select combined, progress, usage, skills, or auto placement report. Each of these reports is important in that it shows you what the child has done, where they are, what they're having problems with. Let's do a combined report. And let's pick grade 3. All students who are in RTI are in each grade level as a whole. Nobody's separated by homerooms in My Lexia. Click Go. In the class combined report, we see that there are 13 students who are participating. We see that they did work on September the 3rd or September 4th today, because today was Wednesday. It shows which students are in need of intervention. And when you click on this, it shows you exactly how to help that child get that skill. These lessons can be used at home with parents. These lessons can be used here at school with our interventionists or with mentors. And it can also be extra practice or individualized practice. If you look down, you'll see the children who have the priority reports marked, and you do see their lessons. There are several different ways that you can get to this information. You can click on the child's name, and when you do that, It pulls up information just about that child. And it shows where he is, where he needs to be, that he has a target of 100 minutes per week, that his lesson is on multi-syllable words, and it shows where he is at this point on the Common Core standards, that he's working below grade level. In order to help this child, click on the lessons, and when you do, you see that it's Lexia Reading Core Level, Core 5 Level 10. The skill is multi-syllable words. The Lexia lesson in particular is closed syllables, and it gives you your Common Core standard and how many pages it is. When it says lesson delivered on, the person delivering the lesson can date it and sign it or initial it. That's for your records. And it literally gives the description word for word. It tells you direct instruction, what you read, and then it shows how to put the words together. That's not all. It actually gives you the guided practice, the independent practice, and the wrap-up, what you say. And it starts with 2-syllable words. It even gives adaptations if you need them. So 5 pages, very simple, word for word. Once that intervention has been given, then the child continues on with Lexia to improve. Back at the home page, again, you have different things on the front page for you to look at. If you need any help, access the training materials. And also, on Monday, we'll have Ken Hodge visit so that he can help us as well. Thank you.